Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with my weekly What I Melted video. I am going to make a change. I am no longer, after January, going to do the monthly melt box that I started in, I think I just started in December, so I haven't done it that long. I'm getting really burned out on melting the same type of things quite often. So what I'm going to do is I am going to melt what I feel like. Because like when I fill what I normally do is I was filling my January box. I filled my December box with minty stuff, with peppermint, spearmint, just minty, wintery, pine, that kind of stuff. And I would reach for that first because I wanted to use it up. I didn't want to keep it in my collection. Well, then I found out vendor wax does last a good couple years, at least. Most of the vendors I have bought from, everybody says 2-3 years you're good. So I don't want to really use it up because I want to have some for next year. That way I'm not having to buy a ton, at the beginning of next year. So I'm going to start not overdoing it because I'm getting to the point where it's making me not even... I had that problem at the end of fall with the pumpkin. I got to the point where I didn't even want to melt it anymore, and it was making me just almost nauseated to smell pumpkin because I was doing it so much to get rid of it. So I'm not going to do that anymore. I am going to finish out the end of January because today's the 22nd already. So there's only like 9 days left of the month. So I am going to finish out January, but I'm not going to do one for February. I'm just going to melt what I want, which is what I do in this other box. So for those of you new to my channel, what I do, I have a medium flat rate box. As I put stuff in my warmer, it goes in the box. Whether it's nighttime, bathroom melt, coffee melt, bakery, fruity, whatever, it goes in the box. Then my January melt box is a separate box. So the first half of this video is going to be my regular melts. The second part is going to be what I've melted in from my January melt box. I do have a video somewhere in the beginning of January where I started with my January melt box. So if you want to see what I started with and what I have now, go for it. For a point of reference, I have 6 warmers going 24/7. I don't shut them off because nobody is away from the house long enough to justify shutting them off. I take my kids to school. I pick my kids up from school. I go to the grocery store. And otherwise, I'm home. My husband works all day. He comes home and he's home. He does not... We don't go out on the town. We don't go out and do stuff. He's a homebody. He works hard. He's tired. I'm a homebody. I prefer to be here away from people. I'm sorry. It is what it is. People are just crazy. So I have a Glade 20-watt hot plate in my bedroom. I have a Big Lots 24-watt hot plate in my living room. I have a Glade 20-watt hot plate in my dining room. I have a Scentsy 20-watt bulb warmer in my office. I have a Glade 13-watt hot plate in my bathroom and a Scentsy 25-watt bulb warmer in my kitchen. Despite the heat everybody gives on it, I get very good performance with my Scentsy warmers. My kitchen has just a Scentsy warmer and it throws beautifully. And my bathroom is a small bathroom and I have the Glade 13-watt hot plate and that performs beautifully in there. If it was a full-size room, it probably wouldn't, but being that it's a small room, it works fine for my needs. My hot plate warmers do really well too, but I get a good throw from my Scentsy warmers. So I'm going to jump right in with my regular melts. The first thing I have is from Butter Bumpkin. And this I had gotten as a freebie in a D-stash, and it's called Gone Camping. I've never even heard of this company before. When I got this clamshell, there was 4 cubes left, so I've used 2 cubes. I put that in my office and dining room warmers this morning. It kind of has a smoky, like, fireside, like, not... Let me smell it real quick. Not really a marshmallow fireside, more of just the smoky fireside. It's really nice. I really like it. I don't know whether or not it's throwing because I just put it on. So I will update next week and let you know what this did. Because I probably will melt these 2 as well to get it done. I put a cube of Get Out of the Water in the bathroom this morning. I love Jaws blends in the bathroom. And this is really good with the strawberry jam. This is one, she does not restock Jaws blends very often. And I really wish she did because there's several that have been sold out for probably close to a year that I have not seen restocked. One being Chomper. which is, I believe that's Mac Apple and Jaws. And then Brody's Bounty is another one that I can't seem to get my hands on. And this one doesn't get restocked very often either. When it does, I stock up and then I hoard them because there's not that many times that I see them restocked. So I really hope she restocks Jaws blends pretty soon. I do have some Jaws blends, but there's others that I want more of. But this is a really good blend. Very sweet. And then that Salty Sea Air Jaws scent. I put a cube of Immortal Child on last night in the bedroom. This is a really good blend. I have, about half, a little less than half a band bag left, and I have a full pan. And so I'm not in a danger of running out of this anytime soon. The one thing I hate about pans is they're so beautiful, I don't want to cut into them. But I know I'm going to have to because I didn't buy them for them to look pretty. I bought them to melt. So when this one is gone, I will open up the pan. But I still have a lot of melts left. I do not melt this every night, so I average once, maybe twice a week. I tried this for the first time in the living room last night. It is Beach Night Bonfire from Dessa's. I put a whole grubby in there. Now I know from future reference to only do a half a grubby because a full one is so strong. I put this in the living room and it just blew through the living room into my bedroom, up the stairs into my son's room. I mean, it blew all over the house for being one grubby. So I'm going to cut it in half next time and see if that helps. It's nice. It's a very nice scent. You get that salty sea air and you get that like a bonfire type scent, and it's just it's really awesome. And hold on, my husband texted me. I don't do this. I bought a $10 lottery instant scratch ticket at the store, and I won $100. And so I was like texting my husband, oh my god, and he just now got back to me. I texted him like a half hour ago, but he's at work. So anyways, this is really nice. This one I will probably save for summer though, because it is very summery. It kind of reminds me of beach nights with, like, you know, kind of like not marshmallow, but kind of like it's got like a salty sea air, and it's got like a bonfire. So it is really nice. Hold on one second. Okay, you can just, whatever. So, yeah, that I'll save for summer. I cut this, and of course there's air in it, and I hate that. That's like a peeve of mine when I wind up with air in my bags. I chopped this because I scored another one. It was a Blossom Bar of Roman Holiday. And this one is a very, very nice fruity, a little bakery with that waffle cone, but this is a beautiful blend. So I chopped this. I was hoarding this, and I chopped it because I scored another one in a D-stash. These were the big Blossom Bar, and so I just chopped it into chunks. This is a very nice scent. You get the pineapple, you get the lemon, and you get like a creamy note, I think from the smoothie, and then you get like the waffle cone. It is a very, very good blend. Her waffle cone blends are amazing. Another one I really love is Grandma's Evening Post, and this is 2 years old now. I got this in a D-stash. I've been really stocking up on the 2016 waxes so I could let my 2017 waxes cure. And I hate saying this because it makes me aggravated, but when I say that I let my VCS cure for 6 months to a year, that's my personal preference. A lot of people melt it right off the bat and it's fine. My personal preference, and I cannot say this enough because people keep saying, well, Devin said that you have to cure it for a year. I did not fucking say you have to cure it for a year. What I said was I personally cure it for a year. So if I'm saying my personal preference, I'm not telling y'all to put your shit away for a year. I'm telling y'all I personally get the best throw between, after 6 months. Closer to a year, yes, 2 years. This throws beautifully right now. It's marshmallow, lavender, vanilla, zucchini bread, vanilla de Noel. This is a beautiful scent. It is a bedtime type blend because it's got lavender, but I put it on in the kitchen because of the zucchini bread. When I say I personally, I'm not telling y'all to do it. I'm not saying y'all won't get a throw if you melt it tomorrow. In some sense, do. My Cafe Reggio from November or October is throwing like a beast. I think it's from November. So you know, I hate seeing people say that I said, because I've seen it all over Facebook. Well, so and so said in her video. Well, I did not. I said I personally do this. And I can do whatever I want with the wax I've purchased, but I'm not telling you do it. If you want to try it, great. If it doesn't throw, I do recommend. If you try it, it doesn't throw, put it away for a while. That's all I'm recommending. If you want to melt it all and not get a throw, fine. If you want to melt it all and you do get a throw, some scents are lighter. Some scents do need longer to sit. But man, y'all with your she said, he said bullshit. I put Oatmeal Raisin Monster in the kitchen the other day. I really like this. It's oatmeal raisin and monster cookie. I've been really digging into this. This is the big 8-ounce jar. I'm very sad that she's retiring. Really sad she's retiring. So at least she did give us a lot of notice. She's not retiring till November. So we have 10 months to stock up on the ones that we love, which I'm going to do. I'm going to make a note to order from her more this year because she is closing. But anyways, I love this. I love this vendor. Her stuff throws very well for me. I just scoop a little bit out, put it in the warmer, and it goes all day. Yesterday, I put on Blueberry Muffin Coffee, and this is another one that I love. This is another of the 8-ounce old style jars. This one's almost gone. It's, you know, right into there. Another maybe 2-3 uses, and it's gone. This one my husband really likes. The last time she restocked this scent, he had me get 2 because he loves this scent. He loves coffee scents, and the blueberry muffin just makes it really nice bakery with the coffee. This is one I think I'm going to have to stock up on a lot of before she closes. And then I did use a scoop of this Berry Lovely birthday cake. This one's really good too. One lady sold me some. She sold me this one, the oatmeal raisin one. She actually sold me, or not sold me, but she included a free spoon that was for wax. So I just dig in there with the spoon and just put a scoop in the warmer. And I get a very good performance from her wax. I really like her wax. And again, I'm heartbroken that she's closing, but I do understand because, you know, if my husband was retiring, I would stop what I was doing to spend time with him too and enjoy retirement. You know, my family's still young, so we have a long time till retirement. But I do understand where she's coming from. As a married woman, you know, I'd want to be with my husband too. Because I know my husband works locally. I don't know what her husband does. And I still miss him because he's still gone for 10 hours with travel time and everything. So it is hard. This one, y'all are gonna kick me. I'm not that in love with this. Bishop's Wife. I've already destashed a full clam. I've destashed a partial clam. And then this is all I have left. And I really don't know if I'm gonna buy it again. I may try it again later because sometimes your senses change. It smells amazing on cold. And I loved it on cold. But when it melted, I was very underwhelmed. But I am gonna try it again. And a different warmer, see if it does it. I like Frosty and Rosalie a lot better for Twisted Peppermint blends. But, again, I'll try it again. This one came in that big destash I put up the other day, or that I recorded the other day. Ruby Slippers. This one I wanted to try because I wasn't sure if I was going to like it because I've had very bad luck with sugar milk and pound cake together. It kind of has like a throw-up smell to me. When I think of sugar milk and pound cake together, it just gives me a bad vibe. So I did try this. I do like this a lot. So this was a full clam. I did put 2 cubes in, 1 in each of my warmers in the dining room and office on Saturday, and I really enjoy this scent. So this is definitely one that I'm going to keep. I have a pile of them that I'm going to melt 1 cube and see if I want to keep it or if I want to destash it. And this is definitely one I'm keeping. It is really nice with that strawberry. I melted half of this hydrangea from Candy Panda in the bathroom. This one's a hot mess. I don't have any bags to rebag this, so I'm going to actually throw this in probably tonight just to finish it up. This one performed very well for me. I do not have very good performance from the Candy Panda that I have melted. So I don't know if it's me. I don't know if it's just my warmers or whatever, but this one did throw very well in the bathroom. I put on some Mama's Family in the bathroom the other day. It's Blackberry Jam, Gain Laundry, and Lemon Curd. This one I had gotten in a D-stash. She had rebagged it. I'm tempted to put the rest of my clams in this bag, but I think I have my Bam bag in here too. So if you're gonna see this, you may see this scent twice. I know I melted this on Saturday, and I think I melted my Bam bag earlier in the week. So like I said, it may be at the bottom of the box. This is really good. This one lasted 24 full hours in my bathroom, and just 1 cube does the trick. I only put 1 cube in my warmers at a time from any vendor, and I get a very good throw. This one I really hope she puts into custom soon. Strawberry cotton candy frosted cake. This is amazing. Her strawberry is amazing. I've had really good luck with most vendors' strawberry. This one is a very good scent. This one's one I'm going to have to hoard till I can get more. But anyways, that is one that is amazing. I put a cube of pistachio in. This is with her old label, so I assume it is probably a year or so old. It's not the newer label. It is, I think these are they look bigger than mini melters, but I don't know, whatever. This is really nice. I love pistachio, so I'm really into a pistachio cake lately. I melted a piece of the strawberry peeps cake pie slice. This is a hot mess, this bag, but it performs well. I really like strawberry peeps cake. I do have the mini melters to make it again. I melted a piece or a chunk of lavender, peppermint, coconut mallow from my pie slices. This is another beautiful scent I really, really like. This is one that I am just... I think I have 3 pie slices total. I have these 2 and I have another one. This is another really good one that I am just needing to make sure that I keep on hand, or I keep the mini melters on hand to make. Full House, I melted a cube of these mini melters. These are older. These are from probably last spring. Most of these Bam bags are from April. I think I started buying Bam bags in March. So there's some from March, April, May, and June, because I know she did restocks, those, and then she did pans in the late summer. So these are approaching year-old. I didn't write the dates on them because I'm an idiot. I melted a half a point of Blanche and Baby Jane from Vintage Chic Scents. I really like this scent. I put it in the kitchen. I'm going to do the other one this week. My rule of thumb is if there's 1 melt left, like this is 1 melt for me. If there's 1 melt, half a scent shot, 2 cubes or less from a clamshell, they go in my box to melt the coming week. I don't put them away. I feel like it's pointless to put away something that only has 1 melt left. Like, why put it back in the bins when I can use it up and be done with it and get it out of my hair? This one's a really good one. Marshmallow Mocha Latte from Sugar and Spice. This reminds me a lot of Cafe Reggio. They all have their different ratios of oils. So no 2 are the same, but this is one that would get me through in a pinch if I didn't have any Cafe Reggio. It is one I would repurchase from her because it is a nice, sweet, creamy coffee scent. Her stuff I can get by with a 1/4 scent shot, with the exception of my bedtime blends. I do my bedtime blends. I do a 1/2 scent shot for my bedtime blends, and but I do a 1/4 scent shot for everything else, and it throws beautifully. I melted some more Toodles in the bathroom. I'm loving the Mouse Ears collection lately, really a lot. I'm gonna try to hold off on melting much more because I want to save them for summer, because they are kind of summer. This is one I do in the bathroom. It is a very, very good blend. I mostly get the Mouse Ears, and then I do get that Gain. I love her Gain oil, but there's only 1 cube left, so that I will melt. I finished a clam of Lucky Lemons. I like this, but I like Vintage Chic Scents Princess of Monaco better. Princess of Monaco is lemon curd marshmallow, and this one's lemon curd Lucky Charms, which has marshmallow in it. I do like that one better than this. This is one I would pick up, again, but it's not one that I would hoard like I used to. I melted some of this L3 Waxy Wonders Jelly Donuts Cotton Candy Frosting Mellow Fluff. I love this scent. I'm really kicking myself for not getting a custom doggy bag in this scent, but I guess she's going to do customs again February or March, so I will put that on my list to pick up. I've already got a list of the next customs. I'm crazy. I melted some Zeus yesterday. I love this scent. This is coffee ice cream and Beast. This kind of reminds me of blueberry muffin coffee from Scoopable Tart Wax, but they are so different. I did melt these in the dining room and office. I melted the blueberry muffin coffee in my bedroom and living room, and I melted the marshmallow mocha latte in the kitchen because I do coffee in every room but the bathroom on Sundays. In the bathroom, I just do my normal. I do tend to split it up between different scents because I don't like the same scent going through my entire house, so I don't know. I'm weird like that. I did some Percy in the bathroom. My husband hates this scent. He said it smells like trees or something. I don't know. I like it. It's nice and fresh and beautiful, and he can just kiss my ass. Sorry. If you're watching, I love you. I'm sorry, God. Cool Linen and Lavender from Barrett Wax Crafts. If y'all have seen my haul that I just posted this morning, y'all will see I went crazy for this. This was my last clam from the October pre-order. He did the clamshell pre-order the end of October, like Halloween time. And I've only bought 2 clams because I was unsure if I was going to like it. I fell in love. I melted that 1 clam in a very short time. And then when he restocked it, I picked up 5 more in a brick. So I am set for a minute. And I did actually score a sheep in a destash and another clam in a destash. So I am good now on this scent for at least 2-3 months. But I love this scent. It is amazing. I melted some Casper. I have a ton of this too. I have scored so many clams between her website and destashes, plus the Spam bag I got in a destash. This is a really good blend. I think I have like 5 clamshells, and then this is almost a little more than halfway full. This is such a good scent. It is very oh God, I love it. I melted some of this Nilla Strawberry Noel. This is on the older sides from 2016. It was a pie slice that I chopped up. I have 2 bags of mini melters, so I was working on trying to get through some of the older stuff that I had. I finally finished this Daydreaming from Candy Panda. These are the scent notes on it. All I got was creamsicle and a little hint of ice cream scoop bread. I got 0 lavender, so I don't know. It did perform well, but it just wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I wound up melting it in different rooms. I didn't melt it in the bedroom because I didn't get a lavender scent. It was nice, though, and it did throw well. Where did my empties go? There's my empty. I'm trying to keep track of where my totally empties are versus my not empties. These I had gotten as samples in a destash clean steel from Barrett's. I had not tried this before, but it was 2 cubes. I put 1 at a time in my bathroom in my bathroom. It was a really nice scent, very nice and fresh, and that's one that I would repurchase. I did this Winter Mermaid in the bathroom and living room, not bathroom, the bedroom and living room earlier in the week. I do have the mini melters to make this. It is such a good scent. Nice and fresh and beautiful. I will keep buying that, plus I will always restock it. This was from Beezy's. It's Starburst. This one was another one that was completely, look at that. So I wanted to get that done. So I split this up into all my warmers. I did a 1/4 in each of the warmers in the dining room and office. And I did a 1/2 in the kitchen just to get it done. It was a very nice scent. Very nice scent. I get a very good scent throw from his stuff. I really should place an order with him next time he does customs. Lavender Sugar Cookie Dough Bread from Sugar and Spice. This is another really good one. I love this scent. It is a very, very nice, sweet lavender and then sugar cookie scent. Lavender Silk from Wilma's. This one I kind of like. Yes, I do like this one. This is the Lavender and Laundry. I was trying to think of which one it is. I'm trying to get through quick now because we're at 23 minutes. Marksman. This is a new favorite of mine. Shaving cream, sweet peach slices, and juicy watermelon. I picked up 2 more clams when she did her Friday restock. It wasn't restocked, but it was in stock, so I grabbed it up. I melted some Fred and Wilma the other day. I love this one. It is a very nice cereal blend. China Rain. I do 1/2 of these Wilma scent shots in my bathroom. They perform very well and last all day. I finished Tranquil Garden Spa. I have a whole nother value pack, so I'm in no danger of running out of that. It's a very, very good blend. Life is But a Dream. I did melt some of this in the bedroom. at nighttime, and it is a very good performer. It smells amazing. It is lavender, vanilla, cotton candy frosting. It's a really good one. I'm gonna have to stock up on more before I melt much more. Japanese cherry blossom, again, half. This smells just like Bath and Body Works Japanese cherry blossom. It is a very, very nice blend. So there's that. Then I have my January melt box stuff. So really quickly, I'm going to get through what I did. I finished the Clam of Winter Morning Latte. I really enjoyed this. I'm really disappointed that my store sold or discounted all the winter stuff before the fall stuff. My fall stuff is still full price, and this stuff's gone now. They clearanced that out the minute Christmas was over. I finished a Clam of A Wonderful Winter. I like this one as well. Sad I can't stock up because they went ahead and did away with it. Rosalie, I melted a cube in my living room and bedroom today. It is such a good creamy peppermint scent. I did some frozen hot chocolate from VCS. This is just a very nice chocolate peppermint. This is probably the only chocolate scent that I really like. Sweater Weather Season from Dessa's. I'm really getting burned out on Sweater Weather. I'm going to have to put this away for next year because I am just getting over it. Winter Solstice from Dessa's. This one didn't have a very good throw, and I think it's because I did a 1/4 scent shot. It was nice on cold, but it just didn't perform as well as I had hoped. Twisted Peppermint from L3. This one did really well. Just your typical peppermint with like a little hint of vanilla. Mary Mouse, I cut this one in half because I do this in the bathroom. And a whole band bag piece was too much, so I cut it in half. I do have a whole band bag of it, so I am super happy about that. Blizzard Breezes, this one's really strong. This is one that would clean you out if you were stuffy or whatever. It is a really good blend, though. That's one that I would repurchase. Dessa's Fresh Raspberry Sauce. I am almost out of this, and I'm glad because it's really strong. It's not one that I would repurchase, but it was a sample in my order, so I can't complain. I finished this Tuscany Peppermint Eggnog. I love this. I was so sad Kroger didn't bring this back this year. It was a very, very good scent. Nice and creamy peppermint with a hint of like a milky. Ice Palace Peppermint Lemon Marshmallow Fluff. This one's really good. This is one that it was like a eyeball and I cut it in half, and it performed very well in my warmers. And last but definitely not least, Eskimo Kisses. This one I picked up a doggy bag in the customs of. It is such a good blend. They're the little fang teeth. It is such a good blend. I really enjoyed this one. So that is it. That's what I went through this past week. I got through a lot. I emptied a lot. I have a lot that I'm going to finish up this coming week because there's not much left. I do have hauls coming in. I have my very first Scented Squirrel haul I need to record. I have a Kimmery Ann's haul. And then I have Southbound Vintage Chic Scents coming this week. So I'll have a little bit of hauls for you guys. I do have some destashes too. So who knows what I'm going to put up this week. Whatever makes me not so crazy. So anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a great day. Bye.